My name's Ludo Chapman. I'm Managing Director of Grant Instruments. We're a small £9 million scientific instrument company based in Cambridge, England, and we're looking to export to India. The company's been established for 60 years, and up until now we've been distributing through a very ad hoc basis by picking up distributors at international conferences. In September 2010 we realised there was a huge opportunity in India. There's an enormous pharma base, huge scientific and research base, education is growing, all markets which are perfect for our type of instrumentation. So we started in September 2010 and we're working from there. We first of all wanted to look at our existing distribution network that we already had there. Secondly, we wanted to then look at the key metropolitan cities in India and determine a key distributor within each one of those, and then, having established the master distributor, to find sub-distributors underneath them to cover each of the markets that we needed, i.e. industrial, pharma, education, healthcare and so on. So we've started that process. The main challenge was when we arrived in India and did our research, we found out there were 5,270 distributors in India. Now our normal model in other territories of the world is to establish a master distributor for a territory and sell through one distributor. This just doesn't work in India. So we had a huge task in trying to pare down 5,270 to a small number, and we employ consultants from within India to help us with that, and that was one of the biggest challenges. So far so good. We've established a master distributor in each of the major cities we had targeted. They're in place, we're training them now, so it's not a quick process that we want to follow. We don't expect the growth to be massive immediately, but we want it to be the right process, and so I'll tell you in a year. The taking of IP has not been a problem for us in India at this point because we're shipping final product from the UK across into India. However, our plan in the future is to establish either a final assembly or a manufacturing base in India, and then it will become a concern for us. And I suggest what we'll do is to look very carefully at the partners that we work with in India to ensure that that's protected. One of the critical things that we discovered was we didn't know enough about the culture, and we realised that before we visited we really did need to understand that, and employed a cultural training company in the UK who ran a series of sessions for us, educating us about India, educating about the people, the religion and everything about it. And it was a valuable exercise and something I'd recommend to everybody who wants to enter India.